What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Not KFAF Photoshop Challenge. It's been a while since we've done a proper one. Luckily, Phil was able to actually do last week's, something we've been putting off for a long time. So thank you for that, Phil. I'm glad it actually finally got done. But
It was nearly the last episode at one point.
It was about to be, yeah.
But luckily, we're all back for what's bound to be. Just look at this photo for what's bound to be both horrific and terrifying experience of Vin Diesel photoshops.
The way he was just like, just look at this photo. He's just given up already.
Yeah.
He can't take it anymore. I haven't even started.
This was not like planned or anything. This wasn't like a theme. This was literally just Ben not
forcing it into the universe.
He
Yeah.
just wouldn't stop. And eventually we're just like, you know what? We'll just make this the Photoshop challenge. We put the word out, as you can see from this tweet, 2 days ago. Like, we literally put it out 2 days ago, and some of y'all actually submitted. So thank you for doing it on such short notice. And prepare yourself for the Ben at Please Be Excited special.
You pretty much.
Oh my god!
Devil!
What?
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
I had this weird feeling that I should join.
No, Ben! Oh my god! Yeah, Phil, just tell him what was just said.
We didn't even we did the intro, and like we didn't even make a joke about like forgetting you or anything. You just showed up. What is going on?
Yeah, Gage was like, get ready for this Please Be Excited special. And
then bam, you're here.
Yeah, like, oh my
I had this
god.
feeling that someone was going to talk shit today, so I was like, I better be in here just in case I need to defend myself.
That was
Oh
the
no.
most perfect timing of anything that has ever happened on our content. Oh my
Except
god!
for Gage's layout.
I gotta
I
fix
felt
it.
bad.
Okay.
Sorry, I was like, oh no, I don't want to annoy Gage, but I probably need to pop off.
Luckily, you're just a voice, Ben, so it's fine.
Yeah, I only had to crop a couple things. Although I'm pretty sure I did just spit on my monitor out of excitement. So
I think that reaction's going to be like one of the most clipped out things ever. Like, that was crazy.
That was perfect. What's up, Ben?
What's happening?
How you doing, buddy?
Good, buddy. Here we're doing a Photoshop challenge today.
Heck yeah, dude.
So we were just talking about how this wasn't a planned episode. Like, we didn't plan on doing a Vin Diesel Photoshop challenge, but you defeated us. You can see it right here in the message. We finally broke down. Please Be Excited defeated us. He Vins this war.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Simply Sassy Vins Not KFAF Photoshop Challenge is Vin Diesel. If you've been holding back or thinking about it, now is the time. Use the @ and hashtags to submit your entries. And we sent this out 3 days ago now, but oh my god.
Can I just say too, the amount of flack that I got for some of these Photoshops from everyone in Simply Sassy and just everyone now just joining in. You're all accomplices now. You're all part of this, okay?
We're all part of this now. We can't
You're part of the problem.
deny it anymore. I know.
Look, I didn't do it for you, Ben. I did it for Simply Sassy. I just want to preface that. And because I had one of the easiest Photoshops of all time, but we'll come to that later.
Well, we'll get there. It's somewhere in this mess. I literally have 4 separate tabs open just to hold the massive amount of stuff in this episode.
Before we start, Phil, just at the bottom of your thing, I think there's 2 tabs showing up at the bottom.
They're not coming out on my side, so they're fine. You don't have to worry about that. They're not popping up on the actual display. Speaking of nothing, because there's not a good segue there. I'm Gage. I'll be your intro host guy today. I'm not really the host of the show, but I don't know what else to call it. So
The kind of funny Kevin of Simply Sassy, Gage Fulkerson.
yeah, pretty much. Oh my god!
Oh my god! What the fuck's happening?
What? What?
Oh god!
All right.
Are you guys recording something?
We are literally just starting the Photoshop challenge, so you are
cool.
are coming in at the perfect time.
Thanks for the invite.
Oh, the worst time.
I called it. Robin's like they've been on for ages. I bet they haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason why we haven't started yet, but we'll find out during the course of this episode why we haven't started
Yeah,
yet.
you'll
Can we
see
wait like
why.
2 minutes?
Yeah, we can.
I'm already
We
recording.
still
So
gotta, we still gotta do intros. So
yeah,
Alright. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
okay, we still gotta do intros, and I still gotta finish the
that
overlays.
probably
'Cause
will be back in 2 minutes.
with Ben, it like barely affected the overlays, but then when Robin joined in, it's like, oh, everything is broken now.
Oh my
So-
god.
While I'm fixing this, hi everybody, I'm Gage. I'll be doing this. Down right below me on the screen, we have Kumail.
Hey,
So it's good to have Kumail here. Hopefully he doesn't
For
talk more
once.
trash for once. Down below him, we
I think that's
have
the first time I've got a compliment from you, so I'm gonna keep that, behave myself, and yeah.
Just help that get you through those cold winter months. You know, we're not getting those
Yeah.
compliments.
um, yeah, down below him we have
All right,
Philip J.
yeah,
Woodward,
hi.
who is, I guess you could say, more of the host of this show because he actually shows all the stuff and walks us through. So there's Phil. Hello, Phil.
We'll say co-host. I don't want to take all the
Okay.
credit there.
Okay, whatever.
It's like the
whatever floats your
blind
boat.
leading the blind.
Yeah, 100%. There you go.
Do that. Okay, I'm going to get this done. Down below him we have, I guess, Robin. Oh wait, sorry, I
Hi.
forgot. Below
Oh.
below Phil was actually Ben. I'm so sorry, I forgot you. So yeah, it's Ben, and then we have Robin down below.
Hi,
I'm just
here.
I had to
Down
forget
in the below.
I had to forget Ben again just for old time's sake.
We got to keep with that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like the overlay is. I mean, it looks good. I'm not gonna. It could be better, but doing it on the fly, I'm happy. It looks fine.
Talking of things that looking good, certainly not this Vinsolo Photoshop. Who did this? I'm just joking.
Wait, where's Mike Biffle? Aren't we doing the Mike Biffle entry?
You're a little late for that, Robin. You're a little late for that.
What?
For context, we just recorded the Mike Biffle episode an hour ago, and
Yeah,
Robin's
Mike
just turned
Bithell
up
out of
by
our
the way.
league. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It will have been up probably just before this video, so go check that one out. It was fantastic, a lot of fun. We told them the backstory of our original group name, which was a
Bill the
little
Boys.
awkward. Thanks for that, Kumail.
No worries.
Not a
Why
great
would you
one.
do that?
I don't know.
Look, he talked about flattering. I'm like, oh, well, this will make him feel real flattered. And like, Biffle Boys.
He probably thinks we're all stalkers.
And
now.
I didn't even tell him about it. I was just like, Gage, why didn't you tell him about it?
Let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Let the people listen to it.
Let's talk about the Photoshops. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So I decided to roll with Vin Diesel as Han Solo and The Rock as Chewbacca.
That was really good. Yeah, that was really
Chewbacca,
good.
as I like to call him.
Very, very good.
Yeah, so this was just a fun little Photoshop that I did. I thought the lighting matched really well. It was really cool to have it all.
The merge on like Vin Diesel onto Han's face is unreal.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's our introduction. That was the one that we started it with for our actual submission. But obviously, that was not the
there's
first
so
one.
many.
There's so
There's
many.
like BB and AB, like before Ben, after Ben.
There's no structured order to this other than the last two. So we're just going. The first one I have is from Hoodie Peaks, otherwise known as the Penny Marbles, with his piece, Venmo, which is pretty great. It's just literally Venmo instead of Venmo, and then he's got Vin Diesel's face on the
I
face.
love that it's not anything
love it.
complicated, but it's there's the pun there.
Very effective.
Perfect.
I
You get
like
it? Yeah.
It's very effective.
I'm just
Simple
gonna
yet
close
effective.
these as I go through them, just so I don't mess this up.
Good idea.
You can delete all mine too and light them on fire, Phil. Okay.
But this was fantastic. Thank you, Hoodie. I don't think he's expecting to be on this show, but I don't care. We're gonna shout him
Hoodie's
out.
great.
Oh, it's
Shout out to
beautiful.
Hoodie.
It's beautiful. Sometimes like simplicity is perfect, you know, and that's what we got.
That's beautiful. Next up, we have David Elizeldazada's first submission in the lineup, which is Dwayne Johnsvin. I think it's a
Oh
little
my
bit of a
God.
stretch on the pun there, but it's a great.
I
Photoshop.
appreciate it.
It is good though.
At some point, he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna ruin this person's whole entire show." And so Dwayne Johnson. There you go.
So there's this
Oh,
beautiful
man.
piece.
I like how the pink is popping out so much you can see it on my face, looking at it on the screen.
Next up, we have Ben
What the fuck?
The beginning of Ben.
Dominic Portillo, which
It
is
sounds like
literally-
Toretto a little bit, you know?
which is literally just
Sure.
Portillo on Vin
A
Diesel's
little
body.
bit Ben.
It doesn't look
Close
as
enough.
strange
Close
as it
enough.
should do, which is surprising to me.
It somehow works, and I don't like it. I don't
Yeah.
like that I'm okay with this, and I shouldn't be.
All right, next.
Have you got any words for this particular one? Like, why would you do this?
Let men speak, I guess.
All I'm going to say is just imagine if they actually did this, right? If they actually put Portillo's head on Vin Diesel, like somehow managed to superimpose on the movie, it'd make those movies so much better. You know?
I think the Fast and Furious franchise is eventually going to get to this like anthropomorphic animals.
Yeah.
Like
Where's
driving
going?
cars.
Getting there faster with these photoshops, you know?
I mean, to be fair, now that Vin Diesel's a big voice actor, they could easily transition the
yeah.
whole series to be CG characters
That's a
and
bit of a
anthropomorphic
stretch.
people.
Well,
Then
he's getting
they
older.
don't have to worry about how old they're getting. You know, they can just keep making the movies and just use their voices.
Could you just imagine
Fast
Vin
Furious
Diesel on the
thing,
kids'
you know?
TV show, just like, "What's for dinner, mom?" Ha ha
You just
ha.
First movie's called Fast and the Furriest. You know,
Oh god.
Oh,
Move on,
yes,
Phil.
that's
Move
good.
on.
We did get genetic
Alright.
modification in Hobbs and Shaw, didn't we? So, you know, this is just
That's
the next
true,
step.
that's
This is
true.
Fast and
I
Furious,
mean,
baby.
sure.
moving forward.
sure.
We get injected with dog DNA, you know?
We can go there.
Next
that
up, we
works.
have another entry from Ben called
Oh,
Tim
God.
Diesel.
Oh,
I like this one.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this makes me think more Paul Walker
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
than Vin
same.
Diesel. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you just did it for the easy pun, didn't you, Ben?
100%.
He,
Yeah,
he looks more
absolutely.
like Edward Norton in American History X, which makes
Oh, he
this
does kinda have
so much
the
worse.
Edward Norton vibes, 100%. All right, moving on, we've got another David Elizalde's data one, Vin's Side, which I actually love
Yes,
this.
David.
I
That's
love
really
this so
good.
much.
That's
This one was
really
Why
actually
you
made
killing it?
for us, by the way. I want to point that out. This one was made for us.
And you know what I
Cool.
really respect David for is jumping on this early.
Speaking
Before
of-
it was a challenge.
Speaking of Mike
No?
Bithell, literally look at 2 tweets down below this one.
Hey, shout
Hey.
out.
He's
Someone's
stalking
watching
us.
So what I really
That's
appreciate
amazing.
about David's Photoshop here is the minimalistic design he's gone for here. Like he's put some effort into
Yeah.
this one.
Well, he matched
Yeah,
he
I love
matched
it.
the game really well in the way that it's designed because it's made by that I forget the studio's name.
God, yeah, it's gonna bother me. I need to
But
look it
yeah,
up.
they've
It's,
done a lot of stuff like this
uh,
with the black silhouette and like kind of
on
the
the tip of my
minimalistic
tongue.
art design. It's great. But absolutely wonderful, David. This is fantastic. Thank
Now,
you.
Ben briefly said that
Playdead. It is Playdead.
David had joined in this sort of Photoshop challenge before it was a Photoshop challenge, and I think before we started recording, we were all saying that David's reason why this had snowballed into everyone doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Because David joined in. At that point, it was like we
Yeah.
lost that fight.
if
Yeah.
Ben had been the only one doing it, he would have stopped like a week ago. But since David fueled the flames, it just kept going.
Yeah.
We're on to Bernie now, okay? Bernie and Tall Lady.
All right. Next up,
Oh.
we have our first entry from Steven Souza, which I'm sad this one's so early because we're gonna get lost in the whole Ben parade over here. But unfortunately, I didn't have
To be
time
fair, I
to.
did not submit these to the KFAF challenge, you know?
Oh, it's here now. you thought when you go
This
into
is so good.
our property now, Ben. Like, the whole Photoshops come here.
This is incredible,
love
Steven.
this.
This is
This is
amazing.
fantastic.
I love this.
I
one
love, yeah.
so
My
much.
Cousin Vinny is the original movie, but it's My Cousin Vin. Eh?
So there's two elements of this. It's the Photoshop and then the pun that just works
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
Is Michelle Rodriguez being photoshopped
Yep.
in there, or is that just that
Yeah,
actress from it?
Michelle Rodriguez.
And you got
that's
Tekken.
Vinny. And I love that he did Tekken and Fast and Furiouser in the back, which is great. This is just a fantastic little fun Photoshop for sure.
Nailed it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I might leave this
He's
one
always excited,
so
isn't he?
we can come back to it later since it's a legitimate, not KFAF submission.
So
All submissions matter. Come on.
So here we go with another Ben entry.
Oh Jesus
Lord
Christ!
of the Vins.
This is one that you didn't have to do, but you just chose to do.
No.
You chose to press.
That's all of them. You're explaining all of them.
There's
Peter.
no pun here, Ben. You just did this because you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Rings and Vins, you know, Robin, it's perfect. Yeah.
Rings, Vins. No, that doesn't sound anything
terrible.
like.
It's awful.
It's
Ben,
a stretch,
so
man.
bad.
Even I wouldn't try to do that.
That's a
But I love
perfect pun right there.
I
Also,
love it.
it's like Mike
Thank-
Biff be on every tweet.
I know. At Mike Biffle.
Yep. He's just gonna be there. You're gonna have play, watch, listen, running it at every single tweet. I love it.
This is just the more tweets. I don't know why.
It's a Mike Biffle after dark without Mike Biffle.
Basically, just trying to force people, like, hey, go watch our Out of Our League with Mike Bithell.
Right.
I'm glad Brian is excited for Godzilla vs Kong, though.
Oh heck yeah, man. 100%. All right. Here we go. David Elizalde's data with Vinder, which is
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
similar to the last one that he did, Vinside, and similar to Hoodie's Venmo. We got Vinder, where he just literally took a silhouette of Vin Diesel's head and did the Tinder color to it, which is fantastic. Love this.
I said simplicity's key. That's how you get the keys to my heart.
I mean, I love Carl's little gift down here. I don't know if you guys can see that on the crop, but it's pretty great.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
All right, next up we have another Ben entry. Trying to close this. There we go. It's Vin Diesel. what is
the joke?
So you didn't do anything to this one, but
No, so after like 50 of those photoshops, I'm just gonna like post a picture of Vin Diesel and just put Vin Diesel.
Okay, so moving on to the next one, we've got David Elizelda's data with Raidvin and Vinish.
Oh my god, this is awesome. This is awesome. And I tell you what, it's awesome. It's the facial expression that makes this.
Right?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
This is beautiful. The rendering on the face is great. I mean, he did some work on this one. This is one of those ones that I'm going to shout him out and go, hey, can you send me some of the behind the scenes on this one? Because, wow, it's
this is my winner so far.
Absolutely beautiful. And then the Vinishim and the Mortal Kombat font looks fantastic. Everything about this chop.
It's really authentic.
Amazing.
Like they could release a DLC trailer and I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mark 2, Vin Diesel.
Yep. Raidvin, Vinishim, super good. All right, moving on. We have another David entry, it looks like.
Oh my god. This is worse than Robin's Billie Eilish stuff, you know? Like, just why?
I don't know, Dave.
Vinger Spice, you guys. This is Vinger Spice.
Oh my god. I hate
like,
it so
my
much.
flag is being desecrated there. I hope you realize that.
oh no, it's not.
This is blasphemy to me.
This is what happens when two
Are you
become
feeling
one.
things come out?
It's amazing.
I'm feeling something and it's not happiness right now. I'm trying to forget about Brexit and then you bring this in front of me. It's just...
There's got to be some
Sorry,
sort of
okay.
fetish out there for this kind of thing, though, right?
We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here with Dragon Ball Evolution, where Vin Diesel is playing every character.
The one on the left is.
I'm sort of glad that Ben's not into anime because I can tell you he would ruin so many franchises for me. It's not even funny.
What I think is most interesting about a lot of these Vin shops is these aren't using the same, like, are these using the same facial technique, the deep fake technology that you've been using? Because these look too much like Vin Diesel in a lot of them.
One of them I did, the rest I didn't.
Is it this one here?
No, it's one on the very left.
This is the one that
So
you use
good,
the
man.
technology
Yeah.
on? What?
Yeah.
That one looks fantastic.
Is this going to be like one of the game shows we do now? Which one did Ben deepfake?
Stay tuned,
It takes
game
longer
shows later.
sometimes.
Oh, it's
That's
so-
awesome.
it's
I
so
like
good.
Matt's comment here, Matt Ferguson, Fergie21 on Twitter, from the Simply Seven. This is way too far. How dare you remind me that this movie exists?
I think Toriyama would say the same thing as well. Like, why?
What a nightmare of a movie.
This is too
So
good
bad.
for that movie. is what
Yeah. And look how bad it is, you know.
Right, let's move on from here.
The real jokes in the comments, as always.
Always.
Yeah.
Next one, we have David Elizelda's
Oh,
data with Ostvin Powers, which is pretty great.
I don't know how to
That's
feel
good.
about this one because I kind of like it now.
Dude, you know what? He
Around.
looks
Stockholm
dope.
Syndrome come out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
He looks
pretty
pretty
much.
dope.
He can rock that look, honestly. He can rock it.
Hell yeah. He probably does. Let's be real. Have you seen some of his Instagram videos?
I
Yes,
try not to.
sadly.
I've had enough on my timeline. That's
He
for
kind of
sure.
is turning into Austin Powers in real life, right?
Right.
Like he's becoming
kinda.
the caricature. He's just not British, you know.
This is beautiful, David. I'm sorry we have to move on so quickly. But next up, we have Ben with
Oh, no.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm not even mad. Do you know what, Ben? Fair enough. I'll give you this
Thanks.
one.
I'll
give you
Especially
this.
after your Kingdom Hearts slander the other day. This is
Yeah, can
Kingdom
you
Hearts
full screen it? Because
terrible.
actually, I think the way like I don't know how you've done it, but it does look similar to the in-game graphics. So
Yeah,
like,
it does. It looks like an in-game image of Vin Diesel's face on Sora. I don't know how you did
Easy,
it.
dude. Wasn't easy.
yeah. So do you know what, Ben? You get a pass on this one.
They're doing Kingdom Hearts 3, one just because that game just sucks so hard and I felt so
Just,
bad.
yeah, you don't need to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll agree with Ben on that one.
It's so
I really-
bad.
I
If you
love-
talk
It's
shit
so
about the
bad.
other two, we're gonna have to kick you from the server. Unfortunately, that's just how this works.
I gotta call out Justin A here, who says, "Doesn't your brain hurt at this point coming up with these?"
Well, why do you think he had to go away for a month just to
Is
take a
that
break
what they're
from insanity? He needed that time.
All right, let's keep it moving because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We have 2.5 more windows of these, so I'm gonna
God.
close this.
Oh,
And we have Ben. Please be excited with Super Nintendo World.
Now, this is what I respect because
This
of
is
the
good.
Nintendo bit, and it's like not trying to put him in Mario's face. There's no need to do that. It's about Vin here. It's just about
Are
Vin. It's
you-
not about Mario. It's
Are
about
you
Vin.
sure
I feel like
he didn't put him in his face there?
I feel
No,
like
see, what I
can't
think
see-
Ben's done.
we can't
Sorry,
see
go ahead,
Mario's
Gage.
face because he's terrified that Vin Diesel's
Yes.
going to turn
Yeah.
around and beat
Exactly.
him to death.
Yes.
Do you know the
So-
story behind this
You
one?
can't jump down this
Sure,
pipe
go
as he
for it.
just
Tell us,
rams
man.
it into his face.
So this one I have no recollection of actually finishing and posting. This is the one where I think I told you guys I woke up
Yeah.
that morning and I was just like, what the hell? Like I remember starting it, but I don't remember finishing it and posting it. And I looked at it and I was like, man, I didn't even crop out when I was obviously doing this in my sleep. I didn't even crop out Mario. It was just lazy ass photoshopping from sleeping. But then I liked it
So
kind of
good.
more because I'm kind of like in the same vein as you guys, where Mario's just like, Vin's obviously come here to Super Nintendo World.
I mean, he looks
And he's-
real angry.
Yeah, he's put that V up there himself, and he's ready to beat down Mario.
Do you know how people? Well, that V didn't go up there by itself. He just like knocked off the end part of it. It's like one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how most people well, not most people, but there's some people that sleepwalk at nighttime. Do you think Ben just gets on this like treadmill, sleepwalks, and photoshops at the same time?
Yeah,
Because he normally does that.
100%.
That would be fantastic. I could do that.
All right,
Oh my
keeping the
God.
train moving. We have David Eliezel's data with
Oh,
11.
Oh, it's so good.
11
I love this thing.
with all the Eggo waffles. It's pretty great. I love how he kept the blood on the nose. Perfect.
He looks so happy.
Super good.
He's so content. He's like, haha, my egos, bitch.
Yay, my Eggos. All
I
right,
don't even comment on that one.
keeping it moving. We have Ben with Marilyn Monroe.
That's a terrible job.
I hate that we see one of the other ones that's coming up. We may just close this one and later, but yeah,
so
we'll have
good.
to
Guys, can you just tell me that it's gone from my screen, please?
It's still
Oh,
there,
hold on, let me
Camille. It's
full
still
screen
there,
it for you.
Camille.
I'm just kidding. So we have Vinton up
Okay,
now.
you're
There
good,
you go.
Camille.
There you go.
Oh, so
Sorry.
good.
Oh my god, this is the best one so far, hands
It's so
down.
good.
The
You
story
can't
is
tell me otherwise.
I
So
love
good.
Vinton. So funny. So yeah, this is
I actually want a comic series about this now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That'd be amazing.
Okay. So yeah, Vinton and Marilyn Monroe.
Wonderful.
And then wait,
Oh man, come on!
sorry. It's because I opened both of them at the same time. We're good. We're gone. We're beyond it. Then we have David Eliezel's Zeta with Nick Scarvino, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good punch. I don't know what is happening with the Vegeta
Why
window
is it so
seat
red?
here,
I
but
love
Looks like an
I love
anime
it.
character.
oh god.
What are you watching, Robin?
Oh,
I mean, you
man.
said
Don't tell
the
me.
thing. You should know.
So this is another one. We'll slip this one in here. We've got Dom Guy, which is pretty great. It's just
Yes.
Doom Guy
Yeah.
with Vin's face behind the mask. His name's Dom Guy. This will probably come up again in a second, but I wanted to at least
my
point it
God.
out now so we can get through it a little
Yeah.
quicker. Both of these photoshops are really funny.
So
Um,
good. So good.
Absolutely great. Next one up, David
Oh,
Eliezel's
wow.
Data with Vinternet Explorers, which is pretty
That's
great.
so good.
Um,
Hey, real
yeah,
talk.
did it great.
This show's dead. Are we taking it? Like, is this like announcement time? Are we doing it? Like,
I
what's
think
up?
it's more of a, yeah, me and a Robin thing we could probably do. Just like watching random internet videos.
if we do that, we need it to be Vinternet Explorers with a little cartoon Vin Diesel. That's the
Guys,
mess.
Yeah.
so
Vin
Ben
Diesel
has
Sasquatch.
never like revealed his face on stream, right? If we can get Ben a cardboard cutout of Vin Diesel's face, can you just like put it on and like come on the show?
God, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Oh my god. Next up, we have Ben with
Oh,
Vampire Diaries.
See, all right, I have a problem with it.
Okay, that's what Ben-
It's not vampire. This is from Twilight.
Yeah, but it's a vampire. That's Vampire Diesel. Vampire Diesel.
Why not use the?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm starting to understand why
Don't hate
Robin
it.
doesn't want to come on these shows.
Yeah, why not do Twilight Vin Moon or something? I don't know. It's
Yeah,
still
or
like
just
vampires, but they sparkle,
Vampire
Robin.
Diaries.
They're vampires, but they slightly sparkle. And
Yeah, moving on. Okay. Next up, we have Armageddon
Oh my
Toretto,
God, yes.
which is pretty good.
That's where I was
the
branching out of
lighting
the Dom puns. I ran out of
So
bin puns.
good.
I like the lighting in this photo. It matches with everybody else really well.
The thing here
very
is he
fun.
kind of actually does look
Armageddon.
like Bruce Willis, right? This is
Kind
all
of,
Vin Diesel's
yeah.
face.
A little bit.
Kind of.
I wonder how many PNG cutouts he's got.
Oh, I don't even
Probably too many.
Uh,
Probably too
These are all
many.
custom.
Oh God.
I might need to start commissioning you to get me some PNG cutouts now. Like,
Next up, we have I believe this one's another legitimate KF entry. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's
It's
not.
Robin GL with
Hey,
"You Win." I tried to fight it. Devin Jones Diesel.
He finally broke down. This was an
So-
exciting moment for us all.
I want to give Robin shit, but the way he's managed to like put Vin Diesel's face into this and make it look convincing is
thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
It's
very good.
terrifying. But
It is
Thank you.
terrifying. I
Very
agree,
good.
but man, is it funny? I like it. This is one that I enjoy. Davy Jones, it's a great little pun. David Jones, it's great. I love it.
Robin. I just at this moment I felt like a knife on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is over a week ago, so this is before we decided to do it as a Photoshop
Yeah.
challenge. He just gave up.
I thought we were like all against Ben, and then David was there.
Yeah,
But I was like,
that's
okay, fine. I've still got Robin on hand, and Robin's just like,
We lost David,
Well-
then we lost Jesse, and then I just had
Then Robin was all in.
Oh no! This is another Ben classic with vintage Diesel. I like this GIF over here of
yeah, we can just move
Like
on.
what?
Phil. Don't worry about it, dude. Just
Vintanic.
Poor Anthony having to watch that.
Now, this one, I need some context, Ben. What was the thing behind this one? I need to know.
Sorry, my mic cut out. My mic's cut out. Sorry, what was that?
I was just wondering what was the thinking behind this one, because I get it, but at the same time I don't get it. Just
I can't hear you. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, moving on. Next up, we have one of my favorites, Vince Patel Diesel.
Okay, Ben. Outside of the Kind of Funny community, this is one of my close friends. How could you? How could you?
That's lovely, buddy.
I love it.
Oh, this
He's too polite. That's what you don't get about him. He's just too polite.
hey, he put 2 fire emojis down.
I told you he's polite. To be fair, though, I will say Vincent's a bit of a petrol head, so yeah, he would have loved this.
Dude, he's looking good.
Amazing.
The shop is great. The lighting is fantastic. Like,
Now, not many people know about this, but Vitz gets these good photoshops, and I got Kamala fucking Khan for me. So, like, fuck you, Ben.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. No, that didn't see the light of day. But
I just remember you
Yeah.
like, what did Mum say? Like, I showed my mum, and what did she say? She said something about it.
next
Okay.
up, we have David Elizelda's data.
what?
What? What happened here? Oh God! Oh wait, this is it. Here it is. Here it is. I was like, "What in the world?" You just have Thomas idiots. You're like, "What are you doing?"
I will say that's one of my favorite gifts now. Just,
But I want you to Vin list today, nearest recruiting station.
I like how he's got the "Please Be Excited" logos on the top of his hat.
Yeah, that's really good.
Pretty great. Pretty great.
Can we just look at the Thomas image again, just for a second?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Do you type in disapproving Thomas for that one, Robin? Is that what you typed?
It's so good.
dude.
Were you just like disappointed and that was the
What was
first
this? Oh, this is to me. This is when I gave up. We'll get to my entry here soon, but yeah, this is after I gave up. Join the party. Never.
But he did. He did.
But he
join
wants
the party.
to.
One day. It took him one day from that.
One day, yeah, one day.
It's like a timeline of the whole saga.
It's a long day.
I guess whilst we're here, yeah.
The reason this happened was because Vitz said this is a real Vinderella story, and I knew Vitz wouldn't do a Photoshop himself, so I had to do it for him.
You remember? I need to message Vince and just say thank you to him. Just thank you for never traumatizing me like you fuckers do.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I quote tweeted it right here. Maybe the madness only lasts until midnight. A Vinderella story. So I redid the cover for a Vinderella story.
I love it.
You killed it though.
Obviously, both of these are Vin Diesel, which is a lot of fun to figure out and get the lighting.
Like, if aliens ever invaded our planet, they would wonder if humans do have free will. Because you fuckers, as soon as you think of something, like, I have to do it now. I just have to do it.
All right, Harley Vin. Oh yeah, baby.
She looks like someone from like Charlie and Chocolate Factory. But Daddy, I want it now. You know, really spoiled.
This is a Jesse G tweet. What is this? Oh my god.
Yes.
I didn't realize I was just opening these on your timeline. I had no idea that she became part of. Wait, did I? This was the Vinderella thing, maybe? No, I don't know. Oh man,
I'm just glad she draws on her streams and doesn't like do this sort of stuff.
Right.
Oof.
Please kill me
This
now.
is incredible, Jesse. This is great.
All right. Yeah,
I'm going to feel nothing after this
Thanks,
Photoshop challenge.
Can we click on the full picture, Phil? Can we see the full picture?
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Yes.
Get that full Jean-Claude.
That's right. Yeah, I want those.
Was he in Street Fighter? Is this from that movie?
Yes, that's what this is from. He's
Heck
playing Guile.
Yes.
One of the best themes, Guile. Just saying.
And lastly, for this
It's
tab,
actually a
we
good
have
movie too.
David Eliezelda's Dada with this piece right here, Magvin, which I don't get, but
No.
I'm sure
It's the
someone.
Magnum look from Zoolander.
That would be why I don't get it.
Yeah. That's why I did the
But it's pretty
Diego
fun.
speed form. It's
Very
great.
good.
I do like the purple lipstick.
Oh no.
All right. So this might take me a second to readjust because we are now moving over. We'll stick you with this until I get things figured out. But yeah, I think we gotta.
Can we just say like Steven Salza just doesn't miss? I don't think I've ever seen a Steven Salza Photoshop where I'm like, it's bad. It's always bangers.
Oh
with it.
man, yeah, he's funny. The ideas are great, and yeah, it's not traumatizing.
I tell you, one day my art's going to be appreciated. Okay.
It's that thing, isn't it? Like geniuses are never appreciated in their own time. It's only after. Yeah.
You'd be walking through like a museum of art, and then you're like, "Oh, please be excited." I used to know him. You know.
It's that thing
The
though, like
horror exhibit.
it's like Banksy. Everyone will say, "Oh, I'm Banksy," but no one actually knows who Banksy is. The same with Please Be Excited. Someone will claim to be you, but
No
they're
one
never
wants to
excited.
be excited now.
No, exactly, Rob.
All
It's a
right.
tough life, you
I
know.
think we've got the next one up and ready to go. If you guys want to join on,
Vince Meagle.
we've got our next tab of entries here.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything about the Photoshop, but the pun is on point here. It just rolls off the
Yeah.
tongue.
Vince
It's
Meagle,
very good.
Vin Diesel. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
All right. Vin to the
Wow.
Spider-Verse.
Come on.
So
That's really
question,
good.
serious question: is this saturation you've done to the face to get that sort of effect on it?
No, it's just I
I
just
would assume it's like a cartoon filter with some custom work in there.
yeah.
I need to
That's
get some
exactly what it
lessons.
is.
Wow.
You guys need to do some Photoshop lessons, dude.
Hopefully we'll be streaming that soon at some point. I've got the adapter.
Maybe-
Stuff out.
Maybe sometime after our top 10 bird stream, we'll get together and do a.
Oh, I'm excited for that, buddy. I've got my
Jason says, "Is this a variant of Cool Greg giving gang gang?" Fair enough.
That's pretty good. This was done by Ben. Next one is also Ben. Oh wait, no, that's not Ben.
Come on, what?
I don't. Dude,
Yeah,
it's not the reply
I
one.
think Robin took this like he was like,
Yeah.
"I'm not happy with this."
It's like a personal attack.
Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
Come on, David. Come on, dude.
I love it,
So he
dude, I
just
love it.
changed. Okay.
The truth
I'll just
Can
play
we
it.
move on,
good.
please?
We'll play it. Yeah, hold on. Focus here. We'll do this. Is this better? This is what we think of that one.
That's how it looks right now.
There's nothing more
That's
hilarious than seeing this GIF with the peacock logo on it.
That's pretty
That's
true.
the real joke.
I was going to say
here.
that's the best thing about the Office going to Peacock are these new higher quality Office gifs. It's
Yeah.
great.
And the
Sure.
fact that I'm never watching The Office again, apparently.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
We've got it on Netflix here.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, guys, you're gonna have to like show my reply because I was really proud of this one.
We've got Final Fantasy VII remake where we've got Vin Diesel as Cloud. But yes, we have this beautiful Final Fantasy VII.
So good.
No Photoshop needed. Just need the
No.
pun. Just need the pun.
Very, very good. Very
Oh,
good.
God.
Trying to move quickly, we have Vince Von Diesel. Thank
This
you.
one was a stretch. You can admit this one, can't you?
He looks like
Can we air a slight grievance on the show right now?
Okay, go for it.
How did I not make your top pun list, dude? What is it going to take? You've seen all these Vin Diesel puns.
Hey,
I didn't
look,
even make your top
look,
three
look,
pun
look,
list.
look. I'm trying not to admit it because me admitting it on air is going to encourage other people to start doing this, and I'm not trying to do that. But Ben, I like your recent pun trend.
This
So
looks
Okay,
like the
thanks,
kid
buddy.
from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
yeah, he does. Oh my god.
I don't want your
I'm
life.
gonna go through these really quick. So we have
That was spot on, Gage. That was spot on.
job. Is this the real reason you won't reveal your face? You have no face. Your face is the face of the victims you last photoshopped.
I think it's just because like embarrassment. He just doesn't want to like. Yeah, I wouldn't show my face if I made this.
Either guy, honestly.
Well, I mean, his real name is Ken. Please be enlightened. So you know,
I thought it was
Please be
Scorpio.
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic. Sorry. But here we go. We have this nice little extra Photoshop, which I don't know how you missed this one when you
Oh my
first
God.
made it,
So good.
but that's pretty great. It's pretty great.
See,
I
that's
think
where the ring Vin pun works. That's when that
Right.
works.
Yeah, 100%. But yes, why does this look like the dude, parentheses, Sean, end parentheses, from Tokyo Drift?
Can we get that impersonation again, Gage?
What's DK? Donkey Kong?
I don't want your life.
We've gone from Kylo Ren to like.
Spot on.
Oh my god.
Oh
we
god!
I miss the Kylo Ren voice.
Here we
Man,
go.
I love it. I love it.
And he did the like cool Tekken font. It's
So-
gonna be
So good.
Was this the first David one? Because my reply there at the bottom was like, David, I have Ben destroying everything I love. Why must you help him?
No, I don't think this was his first one, but this was definitely one of his best ones for sure.
I thought we were going to get Tech Vin.
Oh no, I like Tekken better just because it's that reference about
Yeah.
Michelle Rodriguez saying it on
Saying
stage.
to Ken, like, come on.
oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
And I will point out in the comments, you get the actual reason of how it's a Vin pun. It's because it's Vin Kazama instead of Jin
Oh.
Kazama. Which is
And I hate that it
Oh.
works.
True.
I hate it works.
yeah.
Wouldn't have got that.
Can we get
played
Robin
Tekken
resisting
since
here
the
again?
Well,
Yeah.
that's because you're only a Tekken fan and not a Tekken fan.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, this is my
That's a
origin
good
story
point.
in reverse.
Oh, all right. Next up, we have Vincent Van Diesel.
Okay, there we go. There we go. This is where I'm going to clap you, Ben.
Yeah.
This was
Thanks, buddy.
fucking brilliant. This was great. Unless you know your art, you're not going to get this one.
Really good.
This one may come up later, but since it's right here, I'll actually. Wow, I'm finally vindicated. I hate you. Vincent Van Driver.
Yeah, I like it. I
Phil
like
coming
it.
out. Phil 556 coming out of the woodwork here. I don't think I've ever seen him Photoshop. This is
He's done it once
I have
before.
either.
He's done it once
Has he?
before. But yeah.
I had to shout this out. Phil556 plays is his Twitter handle.
Oh yeah.
Did this beauty based off of what you
Can we
did
just
here.
click on it just for a brief second? There it is. There he is. It just suits it. It just suits it.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
All right. Next up, we have
Oh, no.
who's excited for Wanda Vision Diesel?
Now, Ben, Are you gonna lie to yourself and tell me this was a good pun?
Now, this, on the other hand, is pretty great.
This one was targeted towards
one of my
Kamal. This one was for you, buddy.
What I'll do Phil, is like at the end, I've got one that David submitted to the Poke Rumble. I'm just gonna I'll DM it to you, but like,
Okay, sounds good.
Jesus Christ. Stop ruining things I love, please.
The look on Paul Walker's face is kind of priceless when you kind of change
Yeah.
it out of it.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
This is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Next up, we have just a meme. Just a
Yes.
meme. Life is
Good
good.
one.
All music prior to 2020, but it can be better. Aw,
I should
Vicky.
have switched the faces on the left though.
Yeah, definitely should have done the flipped those two. But it's still a great pun. It's not pun, but a
Very
great
done.
there's the actual post for Vinderella's story. We can move on from there.
Vin and Jake.
All right, Vin
I
and
love
Jake.
it.
This is pretty great.
Shout out to
Good
Adventure
idea.
Time for being awesome.
He could have done a mostly simple Photoshop here, but he had to add some small details, which are great.
Love
But yeah, this is fantastic.
Or the car in the background.
I've just put it in the Discord, by the way, Phil, if that makes it easier.
Perfect. Yeah, that'll be,
Oh,
that'll
do
be
you know what'd
awesome.
be great?
I'll be able to open it from there.
Vinny and Michelle's high school reunion, and it's Vin and it's Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh, I like how there's a little fast car in the background of that picture, by the way. I've just
Yeah,
seen
that's
it.
what, that's what I was saying. It's,
Sorry.
he had some cool little details. So now we get to look at Domaranian Toretto.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Then we have felt a little bad coming for your king, Robin GL. So I thought
Thank
it
you.
was only fair to go for Please Be Excited's Peter Jacksvin, which I love the brushwork for the hair to try and match
Yeah.
it. That's great.
Oh,
looks good.
man.
Mhm.
That's really good.
I think my only critique here would be that you
That's
could
really
have
good.
blurred the picture of him a little bit to make it match kind of the more blurred face of Vin Diesel, and I think that would have made the whole image kind of look more blended together. But this is fantastic, fun work. I love the brushwork for the hair. I love the fact that you took this wonderful Peter Jacksvin person character to spite Ben. Even though
If
I
you do
doubt
that more often, I'd like to see. I like to see wars happen, not this, like cooperation and stuff
People
like
do
that.
all the time.
All right, next up we have Aaron Rodesionder.
Oh god. Why?
I don't.
As a Doctor Who fan, I have to say, well played on this one.
I
Well
hate
played.
I can just
So
I can
good.
imagine him going, moisturize me. Moisturize me.
I had no idea how popular Doctor Who was until this. Like everyone in my Twitch chat was saying I need to do this. I did not understand the reference, but
Doctor
had
Who's
no
great.
idea Doctor Who was that
Was
popular.
this the ninth or
Everyone seemed
10th Doctor she appeared in?
Was that?
I think it was
Was
ninth.
this?
I think it was one
yeah,
of
it
the
must
last
have-
episodes.
What's
on
the
ninth.
comeback?
Yeah, that would have been Christopher Eccleston's series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So good. So good.
That's great.
Every planet has a north. Sorry, that's not me. Okay, never mind.
All right.
Yes, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yes.
Oh my god.
The reply from DJ Kent.
What does it say?
It's like Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Why not?
Hey.
Why not Infinite? Says Andre Planos.
Oh, that would have been good. Too.
Oh.
Halo Infinite.
This is pretty
Infinite
great.
works too. It works.
look, if there's Craig on my timeline, I'm a happy bunny, and that's like a meme I could use for shit. Like it's that subtle. I could use that.
Great. Great. Moving on, we do have Kevin Diesel.
That is excellent.
Yeah.
That's not nearly as traumatizing as I thought it should be, but this is brilliant. This is
It
great.
works.
Surprisingly, it does.
All right, moving away from Kevin Diesel.
When
we
you think
have
of it,
Zelda
Vin
Zeta.
Diesel is like the Kevin of that universe because he fixes cars. Kevin fixes computers.
Oh, that's good too.
Sure.
That's so good.
But we've got Al Tribes Vin, which is pretty
This-
great.
Yeah,
So
this
good.
Wow.
this is when I was deeply upset. Again, coming after my friends like this. This is, yeah.
I just love how it's Riddick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Like I was comment, it was only a matter of time.
It's the closest thing to the Predator that you can get. You know. It's Riddick with Vin Diesel.
That looks like a Predator, but for very different reasons. So let's close it down and then move on.
Move on to
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Catwoman.
No.
Catwoman,
I don't even remember doing this one ever, dude.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, that's
This
good.
is another one where my childhood, I've got positive memories about this, and yeah, now it's just ruined
You
again.
have positive memories
Oh,
about
this
this?
movie.
Not about the movie, all right? Not about the movie. Things outside the movie.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, no.
Moving quickly, we've got the
Here
Dom,
we go.
the
Back to
Dom guy.
the Dom guy. So good.
And then this one from Hoodie Peaks, the Penny Marvels, who dropped one on us, but he made another one. Somehow I had nothing better to do than make Invincible Diesel, which I think he meant. Oh no, I read that wrong. Invincible, like invisible, but
That's outside the box.
invisible.
That's outside the
I
box.
like it. I like it.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Invisible Diesel, Invincible. It's pretty great.
It's so subtle, but I love it so much.
Yeah.
This is one case where I like that the background elimination has some like technical issues with it because it adds to the image rather than
Yeah.
takes
It makes it look like he's there. That's the thing.
yeah, like he's there and like cloaked instead of
Yeah.
like just like not
Mm,
there.
he's
And I
Yeah.
also just
Yeah.
love how it's still obviously Vin Diesel, as you can tell by
The wife beater.
the wife beater,
Fun
the
time.
dog tags, although he's never been in the military as far as I know, and
Right.
the sagging camo pants with
Yeah,
obvious Calvin Klein band.
Calvin Klein. Yep.
Like it's like,
It's
oh yeah,
perfect.
that's Vin
All you're
Diesel.
just missing is a Corona there, and like
Yeah.
We call them tank tops over there. You call them wife beaters over
And a
there.
fat ass blood.
Yeah.
the Americans call it wife. I call these vests in the UK, but
Yeah,
no one's gonna get that.
it's because white trash people beat their wives in them, so they call them white beaters.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought there was a more subtle explanation to this, and now
No,
I feel bad for calling
that's-
white beaters.
That's
I
just-
genuinely did not know. I thought that was two on the nose. But that's the origin story. Fuck.
Americans aren't smart enough to have like clever names. Everything is like very obvious.
true. That's true. I love the
We probably call it a
reconstruction
thing like-
fence right here. I'm going to throw that out there. The reconstruction.
Yeah,
of friends.
isn't it fit?
Yeah, you did a really good job. with
Okay,
this.
moving on though. We've got Vin Halpert. Please be excited. What have you done to us?
No, David does not get to say, please be excited what have you done to us. Fuck you, David. You're responsible for this now. This is all on you, dude.
You all are. You all are.
Fuck.
So
And
good.
you're already you're instigating more by being on the show.
Yeah.
You're enabling this.
Vinny.
Yes.
This was great. I remember this
This
one.
is brilliant.
This is perfect.
Oh, bother. Who's got my
Yeah.
car? Where is my car?
That's
Finish
good.
Vin or finish him, and then the tin Vin, and then Vinny the Pooh.
yeah,
What's up?
Oh my god, look at the gif.
yeah, the Bambi. It's because it reminded Hoodie that of the Rock SNL Bambi skit, which is pretty funny.
Which is hilarious.
Check it out on YouTube.
I think The Rock is the real enabler of this, isn't he?
Yeah.
After doing that.
All right. Next up, we have Ben. Please be excited with "There's a Little Vin in All of Us." How did I get here? Hold on. How did I get here?
How did we all get here, Phil? Honestly, like when we look at our lives and
I'll save it.
what it took to
I don't know. It's for some
we all made
reason
some bad decisions.
Ben retweeted this. I'm just gonna close it. But thank you,
love
David, for this.
That's really good.
Phil's talking mad shit. For some reason, he's retweeted this. Let's move on.
It just didn't fit with the Vin puns. Like I didn't know what pun there was, and we don't have David here to explain it, so I'm just moving on. Somehow I got Vince Smeagol back up here, so we're gonna close this one.
Because you can't get away.
and,
It follows
move
you
on
everywhere.
to the next one.
I think add the one on Discord to the next pile, I think.
Yes. Okay, give me 1 second. I will do that.
Kumail, what bad decision in your life do you think led you here?
Meet engage.
Best friend. Yeah.
He's not Gage anymore. He's the guy from Tokyo Drift. He's friends with Lil Bow Wow.
I don't want your life.
Lil Bow Wow, why y'all trying to sell me stuff?
we're almost ready here.
Drift. What do you mean, drift?
Cars can drift?
All right. Well, we'll get to this one. This is the final one of this set. but we'll
Oh,
get there.
thank
We'll get
God.
there.
Not the final Photoshop, the final set.
Yeah.
This is
We haven't
the
even got
first
to some of
uh,
the best ones, you know.
And then we have the special last two. But yeah, this is the last like set of Photoshops. I think it's this one. Yes. I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. So we've seen this one already. This is the scary one.
KFF is on TikTok, right?
Did you see that?
Yeah, so I saw that one. It was brilliant.
Oh no.
I love it.
Okay, we've got Nick Diesel, which is pretty great. I like that.
I love the caption for that below it though. I said $7,000 PC, not $7 PC.
Pretty good.
I can just imagine Nick doing quotes in that movie and like just in the sarcastic ass shit eating green, like, you thought you had me? You never had your car.
Right.
I never had your PC.
All
He's
right.
not a badass. He's
Moving
a
into
fucking
the
goof. I
next
love it.
one. Also from Ben, please be excited. Vindiana Jones Diesel.
So this one pissed off Josh especially.
Yeah.
Josh just got his game announcement and then he got this.
That's amazing.
To be fair, I think this came before the game announcement.
This came
so it's
before,
Josh.
but I thought I jokingly said in the chat, "Oh, watch how Ben makes a Vin Diesel, Vindiana Jones Photoshop," and then I looked for it, and of course, it was already done. It was already there because why
It was
would
already
it
there.
be?
Benny.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right. Moving on to the next one. It is another Ben. Be excited.
Someone asked for this. Who was it? Tom, was it?
Do you know, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide because
I
it's
hate it.
funny.
I hate it.
Tom G 103 on 1013 underscore said Grim Diesel.
Yeah.
So apparently this was a request from this image right here. Stare at that beautiful.
I put too much work into that too. Look, there's even
when you
shadow
look at
work.
it, it's actually really good.
It is
Very
good.
well
shadow
done,
work.
Ben.
I like the necklace, the shadow work, the fitting of him in the mouth.
Yeah.
He looks
I just like how small he is. Like,
Yeah, he's just
guy.
proportionally just
Small guy.
there's something wrong there, and it's so good.
He's hunched in there, you know.
It's pretty great. All right, moving on.
this is
we've
what his
got-
Dungeons and Dragons character would look like if he was a dwarf.
We've got one of
Now
the
we're really
Damn it,
scratching the
Ben.
bud.
weakest
on.
puns in the entire pile here. Rim Diesel.
This is okay, Ben. I've been at least like, if I haven't liked any of the previous ones, I've at least thought they were decent. Ben, what is this?
This is my intervention, isn't
This
it?
isn't even trying
Someone's
anymore,
getting
Ben.
rimmed here, and it's not us. That's all I'm saying.
You didn't even try.
Did you ever think that these were a cry for help? You know?
I mean, come
I love
on.
how he voluntarily joined. He's like, "This is my intervention."
Intervention.
Oh no! God damn it! Please
Yes,
no.
Robert.
I should have brought back the pun counter from the Fran episode and just started doing that. You blowing
I
that
didn't
shit
post
to the
Well,
wall.
if we bring the pun counter, we'll go over along by 10 minutes. But then if you don't bring the I'm not gonna get
I'd
into
like to point out that DJ Keto said, "I'm glad this is what you went with for this pun," because yeah, there's a lot of things.
Oh God!
I'm
Oh
gonna move
no!
on to Vincent Diesel before we think about that too long. I live my life a quarter diaper at a time. Yeah, there you go, Ben. Moving on to the next one, we've got
What was I
the
thinking, man?
Incredible Hulk Diesel, which
We need
is
to stop doing these when I'm so sleep deprived, you know?
this. You know, honestly, this might be one of the weaker ones as far as like seeing Vin.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
recognize him straight away.
Oh,
but I do
can.
love the pun.
I
here.
could tell the difference right away.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying that
Thanks, guys.
it's not there, and I'm not
It's not a
saying that
compliment,
it.
Ben. That's not a compliment. Okay.
You set me up for that one, didn't you?
We should rename this account.
be back,
Ben
you know?
Diesel. I agree with this. Let's
Yeah.
just cut him off.
No, Ben Diesel.
All right. Incognito Diesel. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Incognito. Oh my god.
Next up, Venator, which is horrifying.
Am I a joke to you, Ben? Am I a joke to you, dude? Like,
Yeah.
can we close this one, Phil? Please, don't enlarge it. Please, just close it.
Sorry,
Can you
I was
enlarge it, please, Phil?
comments. I was seeing,
Enhanced by 2%.
It's like see what the comments were here.
Bro,
Ben, you
if I
need-
see this in Pokemon Snap, my Switch is getting thrown out the window fucking fast. Like,
Ben, you need to get yourself like a really fancy mic. So whenever you need to act like you're breaking up, you just go, Look, guys, I honestly, I don't know, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's great.
Mario Rivera says you did it. This is the grossest. I said I can't not retweet this. As one of my favorite Pokemon is involved. This is a real evolution.
Nailed it, Phil.
This is why I wish you were more obsessed with Temtem, because at least I don't have to have my franchise ruined like this. Oh yeah, see, thank you, Alice. Thank you, Alice.
Here I draw the line. You must be stopped.
Alice is the best of us. If I heard her say that, I think that's maybe where I probably should have stopped, to be fair.
Still, you continued for 20 days.
You guys.
We can't read that out.
No, I'm not going to read
I
it.
can read it out for you. Not my proudest fap. But-
Next up, we have Vinterstellar. Oh my god, why did it explode?
Oh, don't
Oh,
go to
thank
there. That's
God.
where nightmares happen.
Oh damn it!
Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know why that exploded for a second. But
'Cause it's taking
Vinterstellar,
pity on
not
us.
bad. Not bad. Then we have the Vindalorian, which I actually dig this one. You
No,
got-
yeah, this one's good.
Yeah.
This one I can get
I
behind.
want to see Vin
Rodriguez,
Diesel
I
in
like
Star Wars
this.
now.
You can tell which one Finn's, not Finn. Sorry, Phil. Finn. I call him Finn.
And-
God damn it, it's happening. But you can tell which one he likes.
Jay
because he's got-
Woodward.
Yeah. He's got the like next to it as well. He's actually liked it.
Yeah.
Sees it and just like, when's your next break from social media? He just came. Ben just came back at this point as well.
Just in time for my intervention,
All right. Next up, we have I think these are almost all Ben and David. So we're just going through them. We've got Van Diesel with the hit song
Like I-
Jew.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ben.
Bing Diesel.
Come on.
Can we click on Bing Diesel, because that actually took a little while.
Okay,
I
you redeemed yourself. This one's good.
Of something. Would you like some help? I do miss Clippy. I wouldn't mind having like a Vin Diesel skinned Clippy.
That would be
That'd be
funny.
pretty great. I'll take that.
Caesar reported you. Next
you.
up, we have Chin Diesel, which is one of my favorites. This is one of my
This is really
favorites.
good.
When we talk about trauma, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is a prime example of it. I thought this was Thanos. Just put the purple on there. You got Thanos. Yeah,
Yeah, Phil should have
Oh my god.
I'd say this doesn't hold a candle to Finn Diesel, which we'll get to in a minute, but I really don't want to get snapped because, yeah, he totally looks like Thanos.
This just gave me a good idea for one that I don't think got made.
Oh,
it's the
no.
chin.
Oh,
Could have done the Crimson
Uh-huh.
Vin. Or is the Crimson Chin from Fairly
Oh.
Odd Parents.
No, because after this stream, he's still going to go and do it. Thank you, Gage.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
this is my
Vin
favorite
Diesel.
of mine, anyway.
This
Love
is
it.
my 1000% favorite of the Ben shops right here.
It's
Now,
so
here's the thing.
good.
He peaked so early. Like, this is one of the, amongst the
I
first
know.
he did.
Yeah, back in December.
This might be. I think this is the very first.
And it's so good. It's still my favorite out of all.
Ben
of them.
came back from his break to post this. I just want everyone to know that.
I like
Yeah.
his reply. Well, I guess Ben's back now.
Yeah.
I would say it's good to have you back, but I'm not a liar. Deepest bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin. How fitting have you seen him selling street sharks? Oh, this is when I shared the street sharks video. Have you guys all seen this? It's so good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think I
Oh,
put it. in
Yes,
the
yes, I
slides.
believe I have.
Hang on, we're gonna go on a detour.
Detour.
Yes.
Street Sharks got cancelled, guys.
Sad. All right,
would've
maybe
thought?
we might come back to that at the end of the show, maybe. But it's so good, you guys.
Like how we joked about it earlier, but this has almost basically just become Internet Explorers at this point.
Yeah.
Like we literally just had to
Kinda,
watch
yeah.
a YouTube video. First inaugural episode of Internet
The
Explorers.
not KFAF, not
Internet
Internet Explorers.
All right, next up we have
Wow.
here's my submission for the not KFAF. Vin
Oh,
Diesel
I didn't
Photoshop
see
challenge.
this.
So
And
good.
it is beautiful.
That's
It makes me want to play
perfect,
that
man.
game again. So
Only
bad.
way out is Vin.
Can I
They
point out
leave
something?
with Vin.
This is maybe the only time Fergie's actually bothered to make one. Like-
Well,
I think he's done a couple.
That's not
but it's
true. He's
rare.
done a couple
It
art
is rare
pieces.
for Matt to actually do something.
And-
yeah.
At least one
this
other
show.
Photoshop entry, but yeah, this is beautiful. I love
Yeah.
everything about this idea. It's something that nobody thought of. It was original, absolutely beautiful.
It also sounds like a great talk show.
The pun
Like
is
The
great as well.
Evil.
Yeah.
With Vin.
Yeah, game show. Yeah.
Welcome to first ever episode of The Evil. Yeah, that would be.
With me, Vin.
But yeah, pretty fantastic. Thank you, Matt. This is awesome. I'm so glad you decided to submit to this week and in
Mhm.
such record time too, with such a great idea.
Can you imagine if we ever meet Vin Diesel and he just beats the shit out of all
Why?
of us?
Why would we ever meet Vin Diesel?
Right?
Why?
If anything, it would be Ben who would be doing that too.
He wouldn't know that. He never
The
seen his
lost
face.
dude.
So,
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, God.
Caravan, like Karen, but Caravan, I assume.
Nah, next.
No, those guys go away.
Page Vin Diesel, which is pretty funny. This is good with the necklace and the Vin head and the on the pigeon body. All
It's
right.
like the Hatful
We
boyfriend
need to tag
DLC.
Vin Diesel in this, you know?
Toretto Vintage Vino. Yeah, there we go. This is a new wine coming out called Toretto.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
Dami West.
What the fuck happened here?
Dami West.
David.
Dami West. And
David.
Kardashian. That's a thing that exists in this world.
Not a fan
Robin
of this one.
GL with
Hey.
another one of my favorites, far better than the other
Yes.
WandaVision shop that was submitted by somebody that I
Robin, just because we make a show together does not mean I'm forgiving you for this. Like the question on our show is going to be, why the fuck did you do this? I
I
guess it's because
question
it was
comes
just simply
now.
sassy. Yeah, yeah.
live
Get
my
off the
life.
show.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
I live my life one phase at a
If you're gonna
time.
read it, you gotta do the
Nothing
voice.
else matters.
You gotta
Not
do
the
voice.
post-credit scenes, not the hype, not DC and their bullshit. Those 6 months through 11 movies, I'm free.
Okay, he brought it back. He brought
Do you
it
know
back.
what?
Fair
If,
enough.
if that was posted with the picture and the text and I didn't know it was Robin or anything, I'd be like,
Yeah.
it's clearly Robin. It's a Robin joke. That's so good.
It's so good. All right,
I
next
love
one.
how positive Carl's being, but at the same time, I need to go message him because I don't know what's happened to him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can make this bigger, but this is a collection of all of the ones.
If you right click on the picture and you open a new image, a new tab,
Sure.
there we go.
Still not
You
huge.
can magnify it as well if you wanted to.
All right, there we go.
Look at that. We can enhance now. That's a
Oh, we
lot.
missed. Okay, so we missed this one. Don't 100% know what the pun here is. We missed this one, which is fantastic. Is this a Ninja Turtles joke? What is this?
Make sure you go and follow Dad.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles? Yeah.
Wow, look how intelligent my pun was. Haha.
And
I think
Tekken
that was a pun
was-
that he used.
looks like Tekken was his first one. I'm missing this one too. I don't know what this pun is here. Hang on. Let me zoom in more here. What I think we missed this one, but I don't know what it is either.
Back to the Future, Venture, something. I don't know.
All right. But that's all the ones that we missed besides the special one that I'm not going to call out attention to until we get there. But this is great. This is fantastic work. Oh, looks like we missed one more right here where we have something about DJing. What is this?
DJ Vinesto.
There you go. All right, perfect.
Sure.
Moving on. So here's
Oh,
one
Jesus.
that is Steady Vibevin, which is the Ocean Spray TikTok dude, 420 dog face 208. Because you're always Steady Vibevin, which is pretty great, pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
And then lastly, the one that traumatized Kumail.
Do you know, I respect him for this one, to be fair.
That's so good.
How does
Yeah.
David get respect for that, but I don't for Venusaur? You know,
Because look at it.
like I love
Because
David. and This is
Venusaur was
incredible. Come
terrifying.
on.
And look, he said this can either be Domlet or Vinlet or Evolution Dog Toretto. I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Pretty good.
I think I've submitted one as well, Phil. If you want to just briefly go to that one.
Yeah, you missed one for mine as well.
Did I?
I think you missed about 20 of mine too.
Yeah, I made one.
Are you
For
guys
this,
comfortable with me going to your timelines?
Yeah. Just go to my photos. It should be there. Or if you just type in my name KFAF or not KFAF.
We'll get there. We'll get there. What is that, Rob?
I regret everything about this. Maybe we shouldn't go to people's
You've missed a
timelines.
lot today, Phil. You've missed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
let me know if
that
if
one.
this one here. All right. Perfect.
That's good.
I like the Bernie. The Bernie meme is probably one of the best things to come out of recent days.
Yeah, like I said, I do apologize if I missed any of these because there were so many. I was just trying to get through
He was
stuff.
here for like half an hour, just tab.
You did great, Phil. You did great, buddy.
This one was for me, even though it's not Vin Diesel. I still love it.
I hate it.
Billy Johnson, the Rock guy.
It's
One day I'm going to figure out who
Yeah.
Billie Eilish is. Yeah.
That was the one I was thinking about, Phil.
Okay, is that it? Is that all
Yeah, I
the?
think so.
Okay, now on to.
Who's going to be like 2B but 2 Vin? You know, just to ruin Robin's childhood.
Yeah.
It's not so hard as it came out.
Oh my god!
Not so easy.
There we are.
I don't know how I
Wow.
talked about this one earlier. How did I miss it?
So
I don't know.
this, I didn't have to do much with this one. Just cut out the kid's face, put Vin Diesel there. Boom.
Yeah, this
There you go.
anime is actually called Vinland Saga, so
So
it's like
yeah.
a built-in pun.
that's
Pretty
it. That's the picture.
love it.
See, Ben? You don't have to
Love
You
it.
said
traumatize
mine
everyone.
traumatizing, dude. You know?
now,
I mean, that's better than 99% of your ones. Come on, Ben. That's good. I'm just saying.
Better than Rim
That's the
Diesel,
last
at
thing I
least.
want to see in a dark alley is this creepy ass thing coming at me.
does anyone feel like I missed any other ones that we should show off?
Nah, I don't think so.
We've been going for over an hour, so I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna say
there is
no.
one, but I have a feeling you're going to bring it up.
I
so-
mean, check out what is it? Falcon and Vintage Soldier. Just when you get a chance. Not now, but you know,
Falcon and
And,
Vin
one that you
Diesel.
did?
and Vin Kardashian, and you know. there's
No,
plenty, but
not Vin Kardashian. Please.
We're gonna move on.
Please.
That's what I'm saying. Just in your own time, you know, not
Okay.
not during the show.
All right.
Unfollow. No, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna close this one. We got our last tab, which is just. Don't worry, guys. It's just 2 things. It's 2 things. So
Weekend with Bernie. What the hell were you thinking?
We're all getting closer. We can move on after today. Okay.
yeah.
You say that, but I have a feeling you're going to bring it back.
Look at me out, dude. I'm on the Bernie
Okay.
one now. You know.
Right.
I will say I've liked all your Bernie ones, to be fair.
Have you? Did you enjoy the Avomets one?
Oh, I need to see that one.
I have not seen
Should
this
be
yet.
up.
I have not seen this yet, so I'm super excited.
Fantastic.
All right.
Oh,
So,
video.
I don't.
Oh,
How does
Johnny,
this work if I
yes.
full screen it?
Click on the tweet.
Well, right. I
okay.
realized that. I want to. Like, I'm just thinking if I full screen it, how does it come through on your end, Gage?
Oh, that
shit.
looks like it.
Horribly.
Okay. Okay. So I got to keep it within
It's
the
like-
browser.
it's
Yeah.
literally
If you
the
press
center of the
Control
screen.
and scroll your wheel, it should like give you a bigger picture.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
you might be able
Right,
to
yeah, if I
control
do
plus,
this.
yeah.
Will we get a copyright for the music?
No.
Dude,
I don't think
ask
so.
Get copyrighted? Are you kidding me? They don't care.
Sweet.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ready?
Famous last words.
What we
good
could
run.
do
Can't even be
is
monetized
every
yet.
every 12 seconds we switch over to something else.
I think we're fine. I
That's a
think-
lot of work.
Just,
You know?
just play it. Just play it.
3 hours
Right,
later,
just
we
play
finished
it.
the video.
We'll be talking over it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right, here we
play.
go.
Do it.
I hope I'm not too late. Simply Sassy Vids, hashtag not KFAF Photoshop Challenge from Johnny's Super Video Brothers at Johnny Downs. Pop musicians, hopes and dreams, music producers looking. They start
Oh my
hearing
God.
something. What's on that phone? What's playing on
Oh
that
my
phone?
god, yes. This is already amazing.
What is-
I wasn't sure what we were getting into
New
at
styles
first,
of
but
music.
I love this. Oh, dude. Come on.
Is that
I can't wait. for the
volume good enough here?
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's all
That
good.
sounds great.
Music producers. Well,
Oh,
Vin
dang it.
Diesel.
What a
That's
spell.
so good.
Oh my god.
I love it. Okay, we should probably cut the music now because it's going on for a while and it's very loud and we can't talk over it enough. Don't
Okay,
even
that-
try.
That is
Oh my
unreal,
God.
dude.
That
Can you
is
retweet that? Because I need to retweet that afterwards.
Yeah, I'll send it to
Oh
your
my
DMs.
god.
wow.
So yeah, you
Okay,
can
yeah.
kind of imagine
Obviously,
what's
if
going
you
on
want to
here.
hear it and see it without us talking over it, go to @JohnnyDown's Twitter profile and watch it. Give him the view, give him the like, give him the retweet, all that fun stuff, because that was
It was that exact
so
moment
good.
where he picks up the phone and he realizes what's happening.
It
And
just stops,
boom.
and then I
Yeah.
knew
He
the
goes to
moment
hell,
it was on the phone. I'm like, oh my god, when the missile hits, it's gonna be the drop. I can't wait. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
So-
And
unfortunately,
Johnny, a
I
fellow,
didn't
fellow
watch
Kiwi,
it,
you know,
so
fellow New Zealander.
It's amazing.
He's now my new
Shout.
favorite New Zealander.
Yeah, that's not hard. You only
Not
know
gonna
one
lie,
female.
dude, the work on the editing there, like obviously he didn't put the shine of the phone over the Vin Diesel picture or the
Right.
logo there, and I respect that.
It's not even that noticeable for like that 2 seconds either.
Especially like for Twitter compression, it'd be
Oh, it's
extra
so
work
good.
that you wouldn't necessarily
Right.
notice.
Yeah, it's so much work, but what I want to point out is that he keeps the angle the entire time, and it looks so freaking.
Yeah,
Mm.
he did a really
Mm.
good job on that. So shout
Yeah,
out.
it's absolutely fantastic.
This is criminal. The
Thank
fact
you,
he's only
shout
got 2 retweets.
Right, I know. I didn't want to retweet it until after the show because I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
smart.
gonna
show,
hit it up right
Here we
now.
go, give
because
Johnny
it's
a follow
amazing.
and give him a retweet, you know.
Heck yeah, dude, this is
Show him some
freaking
love.
amazing. Definitely beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the last part just so you can see this again. Oh, I skipped went a little too far. We'll just.
Altitude.
Oh yeah, so good.
Oh, it's so good. Entire music industry.
It's so
He
good,
changed the game, Vin Diesel, you know?
right?
It's so good.
Do you know I unironically listen to that song probably like once a fortnight? Would you believe that?
That's something you should admit. I don't think.
You know what we
I'm
could do
gonna
is
edit that
put the
out, Ben.
link.
You're fine.
We could put the link to this tweet and the next one in the description for the YouTube video.
Okay, that's good.
It's so much
Yeah.
work.
I
That's
know
why
but
Phil will
it'll
do
help
it.
him out, and
Yeah.
it'll help him out. Well, he's got to upload it. I guess I could edit it later. That's fine.
Yeah, Or we could get
yeah.
Robin to do it, force him to do it.
Okay.
That's what I did with our show. I was just like, Robin, you send me the images, you upload it, you do this.
The last one here. The
Teamwork,
last
dude.
one. is from none other than Jesse
Here we go.
G.
Here we
Pink
go.
Spider.
Reminder, we gave her what? 3 days?
2
Tops?
days.
3 days. 3 days. So I just
Is it
want to read
just
real
like
quick.
turn against me, you know?
Have you seen it yet, Ben?
Yes, I did yesterday.
It's so
That's
good.
right. Your girl is back with another Simply Sassy Vids hashtag not KFAF Photoshop challenge entry. GIF who? I only do HD videos. Or I only
She's
know.
transcended. Yeah, she's gone to the next level now.
Yes.
This is like when Goku goes to like Super Saiyan God at this point.
Right. This was far too much work, but an absolute blast. And yes, all the black backgrounds are.
That's for you, Phil.
Again.
I know they're not the same one. We joke about it all the time. Do I follow? Do I do it?
Who wrote that?
Right.
Who wrote that? Because it's so true.
This was Robin.
No.
Oh,
That
this
wasn't
was
me.
you. Was it you?
They
Gage?
missed the Vin pan though. Where's the
Oh, it's
never-
Gage. Well done, Gage. Well done.
Pretty great. So it's hard because it could be Robin, it could be me, it could be Gage, or it could be Josh.
Do you know, like, after every day of work, I always say, Alhamdulillah, another day done. This is basically the Jesse version of that. Where, like, I told myself I was done, but here's the finished version that took too long.
I like how no one trusts me to have any kind of a interaction with the socials on Simply Sassy.
I'll send you the details, man, if you want.
All right, so let's get into this. I think what is the easiest way to do this? Hey, hang on, animation, chill out.
Works right there. That looks
Phil's got beef against
Yeah.
animation.
Oh, we need that HD. Yes.
Oh, hell
I don't know how
yeah.
this- I don't know how well
Sorry,
this is
what,
gonna come
Camille? We need that HD. Is that what you said? Or did you say
Sorry,
properly?
HD.
Good, you're learning. Good. Good boy.
Mike Biffle gave me shit for that as well.
Yeah. If fellow Brit says you're wrong, then you're wrong.
I hate it.
HD. God, this one is so good.
understand. That's my face, but that's not my body. Why? Why is he doing this? Who is at Please Be Excited?
So
It's
can I
so
just say, like,
good.
this is the plot of Fast and Furious 10, and this is like a reverse Letty. If you've seen the Fast and Furious franchise, you understand
gonna-
what I mean by
He's
that.
gonna try to hunt down, find out who Ben is, and then kill him for this.
It's like he's just been in a car crash. He doesn't remember anything. He's looking at his timeline. It's like, I'm a shark. I got shark powers. He's just drifting in the sea.
It wouldn't surprise me if he does think he has shark powers, in real life. Getting very close to Kanye West levels.
Okay,
of,
so I
Can
gotta
we just repeat
my
that
God.
she did this in 2 days?
Yeah.
in 2 days.
And look at those at the end there, the individual little photoshops that she's
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah.
I want to see if I
re-
can. Once we get back there, I'm going to see if I can maybe.
I love how the shadow disappears as well. Like each
Yeah,
frame.
fade out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really good.
Once again, too much work. Too much work for our little
Way
show.
too much work.
But she brings it every single week, which is
Okay, all right.
incredible.
So like right
It's so good.
there. Okay, how does the phone come through
That-
here?
I can see the phone perfectly. That's fine. That's,
We can see the
that's great.
phone. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all we want right here. So that's perfect. It's literally your timeline. These are like I don't know if this is a screenshot of your timeline. It's a little hard to tell. It looks like that's a circle that she drew. So I think these might be hand drawn.
Yes,
look like
it
they're
is.
hand
Yeah, it
drawn.
looks like
We've
it.
got
Yeah.
Dominic Burrito there. We've got Lord of the Bins.
Oh my god! I just realized
Wait,
she's like redrawn shit.
She
Yeah.
redrew
Oh my fucking
all of
god!
these.
How did we miss Dominique Burrito? That was one of Ben's best ones.
Oh, that's one of my favorites too.
Okay, we'll have to go back and do that.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you how you missed it. It's because you literally had 90 entries
500.
pulled up today.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. we'll go to,
Oh
we'll
my
go to
Dragon
Ben
Ball Evolution.
Dragon Ball.
after this. Yeah. So
Oh,
we got the Lord of the Vines, the Dragon Ball Evolution.
Can you go?
And
Can you
we'll
go frame
scroll
by
up here.
frame? I guess you don't need to go frame by frame. It's slow enough.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of.
Oh, Falcon and Vintage Soldier.
There it is.
Oh, this is another one that I must have missed.
Yeah, we
which we'll
didn't-
go
In a
back.
way,
see
I'm
that
sort
one.
of glad I've missed these. 'cause
yeah,
I
me
can still
too.
enjoy those
There was
franchises.
enough. We saw enough. We
There's
don't
the
need to see more.
Kingdom Hearts.
Venom
Hearts. Yeah.
Venom Hearts was good. Yeah, I'll give
Super
you that.
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo World. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites.
World. Yeah.
Then the Vin to the
Yes.
Spider-Verse, the
There's no need for that.
the Craig, which just kind of looks like Craig when it's
Yeah,
drawn.
Craig's up there.
That's very good.
Moose.
Oh god, the Pomeranian,
And the last
and
one
then
was the tall lady.
tall lady, just a random
Um,
shot of tall lady. It's just so great.
Yeah, I forget.
Oh,
her
I
name.
don't understand how she's done this in 2 days. Now I've just
That's
seen
the
all these
Kevin
freehand
lady.
drawn photoshops and the
Oh,
phone.
is Kevin tall lady.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
no.
great.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Wow, I
Ben,
did not seen that.
Ben.
he did. Hang on.
Yeah, I
No,
don't.
no,
No,
no, please.
no.
Hang
Please
on,
don't.
please.
No, we don't need to see
Please
this.
be
You'll
excited.
be able to see my Bernie ones now. Then
We really
Here's
don't need
here's
this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
we're
that's
happy.
amazing.
Myth,
That's
I almost
amazing.
wish I saw this afterwards, so it could cheer me up,
That's
and now I've got
good.
nothing.
tall lady. This one other one for her.
Robin.
This one from Robin.
This is for Joe Medforth.
That's so good.
This
Oh,
Waluigi tall lady.
Why? That's
We've got
amazing.
this one. This is, I think, the work on this
Adorable.
is amazing, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it
I
looks.
I
really,
can't believe
really
it's
good.
only got 15 likes. I thought.
nice.
Oh wait, this is a quote retweet. Okay.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
Grogu? This is him now.
I don't know what's. Oh god, Scrunched lady.
oh, that was for you, Kamal. This one.
Lental region.
That's for
Yay.
you, Kamal.
Yeah,
Then we
I
have
need a bigger boat. Yep, that one's good.
you're gonna need a bigger boat. Here's the original. See,
That's
I knew I
really
retweeted.
Good,
it.
130.
Sure.
That's better.
Then we got Venmo again. Then we've got Bernie Club. Then we've got
Oh, no.
whatever's happening here. I'm gonna-
Wait, scroll up. Scroll up. I need to see this one. This is phenomenal. I hate it, but at the same time, I love it because I totally understand what this is going for. Oh wow!
move on to this amazing
Oh wow!
piece from Matt, which is just a great recreation.
I mean, it's no Bernie Man though, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I like Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at
That's
Bernie's
pretty
is
good.
really good.
Pretty good.
It's Vinland
Got the
so good.
Vinland Saga again here. Jesse's post between two burns, which is pretty great. This is just a highlight reel of all Ben's stuff here. See, I'm not seeing the
there'll be a lot. Buddy. What we're looking for, Dork Burrito.
What is happening, Ben?
Yes.
Shout out to Mike Bithel's episode.
Thomas
where
wants
we
a
got
loan.
Thomas Wants a Loan, which is fantastic.
You like that one, by the way, Ben.
And you don't like our
Yeah,
fun
wait.
smell, you know?
Got more Bernie. Got someone already did this, Ben. You're dumb.
Oh.
Click on that one, Phil. This one actually took a bit of work.
Oh my god! What is happening here? Okay,
It was been at the inauguration.
We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that.
There we are.
Dominic Berrio. Oh, fantastic.
Wait, so is this actually photoshopped with his belly? Or
No,
that's in real life.
I would like to point out though, he's got like a little extra body fat here. He's probably bloated. He's got a little bit of stomach distension here, but it's like he could easily get ripped back to like ripped state in like a month.
Oh yeah, dude, this is no body.
Here's the
shape.
thing though, it's like Ben's so good at this now, I can't tell what's real and what's not, which is
Right.
really concerning.
I get that. I totally get that.
Wait, go up to Nick's copy now.
amazing.
I will say, Ben, the one that wins for this month was the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one. That for me,
It's the one that took like 3 or 4 minutes.
it's never going to be topped.
Yeah,
good.
this is when he
Yeah.
started. How much
So
should
good.
a normal human being spend on a PC? 800.
I love his facial expression on this one.
That's the Kylo Ren, Nick.
Amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. So where is this hot
Winter Soldier.
Look,
Yeah,
it's
It could be somewhere there. It might take
it's
a
a
while.
it's a
Here we
there we
go.
go.
That's bad. Look at the. I couldn't get the hair right. It's Sebastian stands
Love it.
here, and because it's kind of like semi-painted but real. You know how sometimes they have that kind of.
I like how it's like
Yeah.
I couldn't get the hair right, and subsequently everything else about this is not right.
Trash. Yeah. Obviously the word.
So good.
Okay. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna close that.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah, that was a Photoshop I did when I listened to the John Wick 1 review.
I just love
We don't need to
Nick's
look at it. It's
impression of
fine.
John Wick is so bad.
It was so
amazing.
It's
great.
getting better, dude. It's better than number 2. He's getting there.
I haven't
just
watched it
love-
yet. Don't
He
spoil me.
tries to do like John Wick saying yeah, and he just goes, well, Keanu says it more like, yeah. I'm like, nah, Nick, come on, you can do better than that.
All right, one more time, you guys. One more time. You ready? We're just gonna sit here and enjoy
Can we get the full voiceover on this one?
again.
Yeah. Ads.
I need it
It's
in a
the
Vin
Joker,
Diesel
though.
voice, though.
As the Joker. I don't understand.
It doesn't sound dumb enough. You need to dumb it up.
I don't
understand. That's my face.
That's my face. But that's not my body.
That's not my body.
Why?
Why is it doing
Why?
this?
Why is he doing this? Who is? Please be excited.
I meant to read it as Forrest Gump.
Is that better? Is that better?
Rifle like a box of chocolates. Please be excitable, falls
Why
on my
is this
face and
happening?
everything.
Who is this? Please be
Now you just
excited.
sound like Tokyo Drift Kid again.
Jenny.
Oh, we got there in the end then.
I don't want your
Try it
life.
here. I don't understand.
Lil Bow Wow.
Phil, that was incredible. Do more.
That's my face.
Oh, Phil.
Why? Why is he doing this? Who is? Please be excited.
Oh my god!
God!
Why were you holding back, dude?
We saw that evolution in real time. I just want you all to know that. We saw that in real
Never
time.
done that before.
We went that
Holy
entire show
shit.
without that, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm over here just doing a dumb caveman voice because that's a joke. And all this time, you can actually just do Vin Diesel? Like, what the hell?
That's how hard is Mr.
That's going to be the clip out for this episode. That
Oh
bit there
my
is the clip out for this
God.
episode. Holy shit.
Look how high Mr. Bean looks. Look, before you click off.
It's pretty great.
He's been hitting us with
Can we
Vin
watch
and
the Missy
Michelle.
Bean video?
That's everyone's faces after seeing this
Mr.
episode.
Bean.
Oh my god.
We should
That's a
probably
great
wrap up.
episode.
We should probably wrap up.
Man.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on this beautiful show. This was fun.
Is it beautiful?
I think
But when all said and done, yes, yes,
it
it's
was,
a show.
it was like almost 2.5 hours of my life, but it was great.
Oh, Jesus.
Before we end
man.
it, Phil, I just need you to do like you got to say a quote in Vin Diesel's voice.
No, I can't. I don't know if I can. I'm sorry.
Shit, I just played. the
He's
intro
got
for
the stabilizers going at the moment. He
that.
needs to stabilize
just-
the voice.
Just do that same voice and just say like, say I used to live my life one quarter. Wait,
Yeah, do
quarter
that
mile at a
speech.
time. Just do it.
But it's not about simply, it's
I
about
don't-
sassy.
I gotta get there. I don't know if I can do it. Just
You
on a
got
whim.
This is
like
good
that.
practice, buddy.
You got
I need like a trigger word
In what
to get
world
into
do I
accents.
interview a voice of Vin Diesel?
Phil, I'm over here
Uh,
going, I'm Vin Diesel, and you can actually do it, okay? I don't want to hear it. I'm over here embarrassing myself for content. You can actually do it.
Hey boss, who are we gonna attack today?
I was in America, but now I'm in Tokyo.
I
What is
don't
going
want your
on?
life.
I don't know if I can do this, you guys. I'm
I'll
sorry.
do the bow wow. Snickers or she?
Might need to do a table read of Tokyo Drift.
Please, please.
The thing is, that's my favorite Fast and Furious. So like,
It's very good. It's very good. Oh my god! One of these
Oh,
days we need
man.
to do like impressions. See what impressions everybody and not even good. I'm not even saying like, can we do good impressions? I just want to hear everybody's
Oh,
like
no.
shitty takes on stuff.
No
Like,
one
we-
wants to hear the good impersonations.
Like
No.
we
No.
got Ben. We know he can do Gilbert Godfrey. It's awful,
No, we
but it's
can't.
hilarious at the same time.
I've never heard that.
Dude, it's
Dude,
so
it was
good.
so bad, Robin.
It's so good.
I tried to delete it from the internet. I don't know if it's still up there.
I'm pretty
All right,
sure it
guys.
is.
I'll try this.
Please.
Here we go. Let's go.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Nothing else matters. Not the mortgage, not the store, not my teeth, and all their bullshit. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free.
to Photoshop myself on other people's faces.
Oh my
That's how they
god, so good. So good.
Yeah.
I'd have to practice it a little bit more to get it like perfect, but
One of these days we need to do a brief sketch. Okay, I don't want to give it. We'll talk about this after we
Okay,
exit. I don't
okay.
want to
Yeah.
give everything up. Sorry for the hodgepodge stream, everybody. I know we're still in small little windows, but I kind of did this one on the fly. I hope you guys enjoyed the new like background and intros and stuff. If you didn't like it, too bad. We're still keeping it, so whatever.
No, what you'll change it next week. We know.
Yeah.
I'll change it again. I rebrand like every 2
Guys,
weeks.
look, I redesigned the show.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, did we have a theme for next week, or are we gonna wait until there's plans that
so
might happen?
I was
so
thinking that we could just do like
Just go with Bernie and kind of funny.
Bernie this week. Bernie for
Bernie
this week.
hanging out with kind of funny members.
We have
Okay.
a couple things that we're trying to work out for this hashtag not KFAF Photoshop challenge. Not only we're going to keep it going. That's the exciting announcement.
push that
For
layout.
now,
Shit.
but
Exciting.
The exciting announcement is that we're going to keep the show going.
yeah, for now.
Yeah,
Well,
for now.
because originally we weren't sure if the Elise one was going to be our last one or not.
And it
the
almost
James
Yeah,
was.
because it's kind of funny day.
So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. People seem to really like it, and we have some interesting opportunities on the horizon. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode, which will hopefully be next week. Hopefully next weekend. Hopefully there's not another 3-week gap.
I'm gonna get started on my Bernie Photoshop because I've got one.
Okay.
I've got one story in my mind.
Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.